special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the California Golden Bears, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Burnstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play, looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that short completion. They'll run it here. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. The Golden Bears are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They'll stop in behind the line for a loss of 1. The Golden Bears hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaking. He's bringing it back. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. offense takes the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quick completion to the tight end. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle, but 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and you forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He makes the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cal.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Same tailback, another carry. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The Yellow Jackets have first and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. Change of direction.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Yellow Jackets are going to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First down and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's a fly to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He lets it go on the move. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The Golden Bears looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great fit to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Here's the handoff. Past the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Too much speed for the defense.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. They'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Well, that's exactly what you love to see here in this two-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Cal.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is caught. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's wide open. Look out. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Shotgun handoff here. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They're head out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick this away to get the second half going. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Tech offense is back out there. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swung by the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
He'll field the punt, and the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Cal's offense back out on the field now. And now the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. The Golden Bears come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. And the Golden Bears looking to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. It's exactly what he's able to do.
The Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, Chris, this is what we see all the time now in the modern game of college football. The quarterback's ability to not only throw the football, but the athletic ability to be able to create, get outside, put pressure on the defense because he could take off and run it. And in this case, he makes a great throw for a first down.
And the Golden Bears pick up enough for a first down here. It's a draw play. Breaks an open space. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Press coverage now from the secondary. He gets loose. That game moves the ball to the 17. First down. The Golden Bears are in the red zone. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. This offense cannot be stopped. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Tight end goes in motion. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught, completion. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And Kirk Cal has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The first real speed bump of this impressive ride. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And it's picked up, threw it across his body, and paid the price.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. California's offense back out on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. grinding away on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? Try and muscle for the 1st down. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Cal.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Hey, you're trailing late in the game like this.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And then he's sacked back at the 2-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Man, you just hate to see this for this offense. They've done a nice job here, giving themselves a shot to get back into this game, and you got to go for it. But they come up a little bit short. This one may be over.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for a late, deep throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
Cal's offense takes the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. It's a bootleg looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Cal. And their route is on.
But coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house. Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. And there's the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. So they make the tackle what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can